I have been having live streams every night, and I was leaving links for all those who have channels, and I had stopped temporarily because of the trolling mess. But it seems that everything is okay now, and so starting tomorrow, once again, I'm going to start leaving links, which means I start doing shout outs again. It'd been a mess. It really had. It'd been a mess, and I'll say it hurt a whole lot for my views, because people wasn't wanting to come in. They was afraid that they was going to be attacked or something, and that made it rough. I guess apparently whatever had been bumming people out has been resolved, and so now everything should be okay. If any trolls come in, more than likely it will be the regular ones who comes in and either says, "Would you go marry me," or "Run away with me," or "You're awful pretty," and then leave, or those that might say something like, "President Trump is an idiot," and leave. Just your average Joe that pops in and says something silly and leaves. I don't think there's going to be any more trouble, because there isn't any more trouble to be found. Like I said, whatever was getting on to everyone apparently has been resolved, so I guess simply we don't have to worry anymore. I would like to see people start coming into my chats again, because it is a wonderful thing to have a large group and get into great conversations. Seriously. And it has been my goal for the past few weeks to help people's channels grow. And there has been a lot of success stories of people's channels growing from being so very little to being over the hundreds and over the 300s, and I've seen people grow. Even one jumped over 1,400, and that's great. That's what I want to see. I want to see people's channels grow. So I just want to encourage all of you to come in, get to know some people, enjoy the visitation and the activity that we do, because we don't just talk. We get into games and subjects. Currently I am reading about haunted places, and that brought up some pretty interesting things indeed. You'd be surprised how many people knows of places and the experiences that they have had personally. So it's a great thing to be able to come in and get to know people, make some good friends, and then get a chance to be recognized and promoted. We don't do the sub for sub like James Cox. James Cox, he opens up his chat so that people can see each other and possibly subscribe each other. And that's all a great thing, But even he himself has said, don't just subscribe to them, check their channel out and see if you like their content. And that's basically what I would prefer, because YouTube frowns on doing sub for sub. But if you just simply go and you check out somebody's channel, see what their content is about, give them a chance, watch a video or two, and give them a chance, and then see if you want to subscribe to them. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just putting out the names, leaving their links to their newest video, or at least to at least a couple of theirs, especially like maybe the ones that needs a little bit more help with views. And I just, I leave it up to that, so that at least their channel is thrown out there and people can come in and watch. It's that simple. So yeah, I would absolutely love for people to come into the chat. If you're friendly and you're wanting friends and you don't want to make any trouble, because we don't want trouble. We don't make trouble, we don't cause trouble, we don't look for trouble. We're just a loving group who likes to carry on and have fun, talk about stories and have trivia games and stuff. We're just a fun-loving group. And so feel free to come to the chat tonight and check it out. And if you've got a channel, you've got a great chance of being promoted and seeing some numbers come up on your subscription. You never know. So anyway, the time for the chat tonight is 4 Pacific, 5 Mountain, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. 4 Pacific, 5 Mountain, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. I hope that I see you there.